Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode in our HSR playthrough. This one will be a shorter one, so we will go a lot quicker. Just focus mainly on MSQ. So Danhang sent us a text. Found an old express communication log in a databank, and one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. Am I like that? So this is the kind of person I am in your mind. Yes, this is what it says. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom, they have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko. What do you think, Stell? That's not bad jokes at all. Okay, looks like this categorization tag can stay for now. The log stops there. As Himiko and Pom Pom, neither of them remember the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on the other entries in the databank to verify this information. I tend to believe the databank is omnipotent. Okay. We will continue on. Alright, this one will be a shorter episode. Probably around an hour or so.
It's still early. Where to now?
Alright, Zele,
Hey, you came.
let's go
That was fast.
with Oleg. What trouble has Wildfire
Didn't
gone
I
into?
tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines.
So the fragmentum has gone
The one
underground
we're
as well.
heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Understood, let's go.
As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Yay, a new area unlocked. The Great Mines.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
I have pulse. Nope. Oh, yes and no. Abilities. Yes. This. Oh, sample. This is. Okay, we got sample. Can be used in top team.
Double the pay, double the service.
Do that for the ticket, and we go for. And it's another miss. Alright, let's talk with Natasha.
Nat. I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
What are you doing here?
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
Then why cause trouble if you're afraid of the repercussions?
The situation here becomes such a mess.
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
The vein ship belonged to those who discovered it.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
You came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Oh, we got relics. Oh. Oh, we don't have any of those right now. Oh, what is this? Fence? Alright, just give that to Don Hall. Now we get Relic Cavern as a Brady's resin. Found some strange items. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks. What's a relic? A contract made from a data stream. Many believe they're linked to Stelerons and a fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as a relic are objects corroded by the fragmentum, whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Thanks. So what's a relic? You could consult Herda. She's an expert in relic research.
Nice!
Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Oh, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
Wow. They don't want to let anyone through. So we'll have to walk around.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on,
Yeah.
let's get to higher ground and take a look.
More than likely.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Is he asleep? He's definitely asleep.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then where'd the wildfire go?
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Okay. That guy's just a chronic sleeper.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
Hello, Elaine.
Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh,
Doesn't ring a bell.
don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, princess.
Azalea's attitude's so funny.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots will just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, okay, we're fighting now. They're not dead.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep!
That's so funny.
Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
My inventory's already maxed out.
You need to log out once in a while.
Let's take it with us. It doesn't take up much room. And if it really is broken, there are trash cans everywhere.
Beep, beep, beep. Not a trash can. Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
Okay. I completely forgot there was a robot here. Not gonna lie. A fixable robot. No. Well, I'll be back for that. Let's see what's down here. Chest.
Is that all?
I think I went down there. Alright, let's go, Mr. Robot. Robot can't move until enemies are gone.
Who will it be? Yeah.
So we can't be in front of it either, apparently. Fine, I'll go behind it.
Always remember us.
The robot must lead the way.
Sound lingers.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Thank you, robot. Alright, what's happening here?
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
They're gonna shoot.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
That saved them.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Is this
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
I beat them so fast they couldn't even complete their monologue.
We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oops.
Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
We need to talk about this boss.
He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I want to meet Svarog and his
Right.
minion.
There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
We got Calyx.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Oh, there is a
It's
minecart ahead.
completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed.
Why does she have to beep every time?
Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Oh. Red light indicates longer distance, green light indicates closer distance. Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep. What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
So no, we can't.
It was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Okay. Well, it says it's somewhere here.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep,
Yep.
beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Entering sleep mode.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Do we need to repair this? Okay, no. Y'all fix the minecart together.
Mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should—
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
I moved too quick.
Every petal all will be swept away
I
by
can't
the
hear
wind.
them talk. Yeah, remember to move a bit slower.
Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to get vigilant. Huh?
I need to set up some defenses.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
invited you? Yeah.
Yeah, he's never gonna break my shield. We'll be fine.
My
Some.
Yeah, it didn't even.
No manner.
It didn't even cover.
Let's go.
We have so much overshielding that it's not even breaking through the overshield. We're over a health bar. Oh,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
best.
Sound lingers. Yeah.
Oh, there's a little robot.
Eternal.
Who invited you?
mountains roar, krakens rise!
There's more to life.
I'll need to do this so that I can get rid of shield.
Yeah.
They just completely block a shield. Or
Reach the end
damage
of
with
the
their shield.
story in your own way.
No matter how many hits. Oh,
Seeing it up
get rid of it.
close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Looks like there's a healing robot with it.
No
Yeah.
manners,
Or
huh?
a healing robot. Because their weaknesses never change. Enemies. So you can tell what's with it. I want weakness you can hit them.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
Alright. We're down here.
This
The big vein.
So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
These robots don't seem friendly.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Well,
Everything's
this fight's not gonna last
Give
long.
these trailblazers your blessing. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to
He
get
makes
vigilant.
the explosion.
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
No manners, huh? Who will it be? Let's make it.
Eternal.
That means nothing to me. You're the only target anyways. I think you'll break here anyways too.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
The girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Telling Oleg and Zele about what happened and your mission to look for the Stellaron.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Sampo?
Really, Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Is it really that old? Looks pretty new. In the war of the antimatter thief.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
You guys have some moves. If you need my help with anything, just shout.
So you finally believe us.
It'll take more than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Branya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
Yes, she's our leader.
Oh, she heads up the force? Not bad. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
Young lady, this isn't the best place for a chat. Let's keep things brief.
What's so great about Svarog?
Well, he's an artificially intelligent being from the old world. He was here when the underground was first constructed. That's about all I knew. Now he guards the Furnace Core hub. Many vagrants have established bases in the vicinity, seeking Svarog's protection.
What happened in the mine?
You got the gist from Natasha, right? The miners and vagrants came to blows over the vein. Then Svarog's subordinates pushed everyone back.
Thus Svarog wasn't after the
You saw
vein.
for yourself. After he pushed everyone back, he disappeared. It was clear he didn't have any interest in the vein itself. If you want my take, he prevented another underworld conflict. Even if the execution was rough around the edges. His behavior says something about his thinking. As long as everyone's been driven out, conflict is over.
What do you want to say to
Well, I heard that she's a Silvermane guard that was sent to arrest you. I expected you to be less friendly around each other. Are you worried about her?
We're working together now. Don't threaten her.
You needn't worry. That Silvermane girl wouldn't be afraid of an old veteran anyway. We haven't seen a Silvermane guard down here for a long time now. I just want to ask her a few questions. Nothing more.
Nothing
It's
to
getting
ask.
late. You should go back to the town and get some rest.
What's Branya have to say?
Wildfire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
What do you think Oleg wants to talk
I
about?
think I know what it will concern. Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him. I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more.
What do you think of this boss Svarog?
According to Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
Me and Sele work together.
We
Wow.
do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
Let's see what you
I admit Zila is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it.
all I ask.
Thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
Alright, we got another robot to fight.
Sound lingers.
A will of
Okay, just hit this. What do you even get?
Existence is unity.
Weakness break off that.
Time to get vigilant!
Everything's were.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
I need to break the low robots, I think.
Let's go. Yeah.
My
Oh, that didn't
strength
give me
isn't what it
energy.
was. Mountains move, rockets
Yeah.
rise!
I thought it gave me energy. Or at least enough.
Enjoying yourself?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's see if this
Oh, let's
bounces
see.
to them. I missed every one of them.
Rules
Oh well.
are made to be broken.
Guess we'll just do this. Spectre shield.
Let's make it quick.
There's more to life.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
No manic. Huh? Yeah.
My
Some value. Eternal.
Well, we'll always be fine. We live an initial hit, which we will always will. Well, I don't think we'll ever take damage.
There's more to life.
This Dawn Hog is so disgustingly broken.
Who will it be?
Everything's were.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Let's go. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken. Great. The more the better.
Oh, they all left. I have a use to find you guys. Yes.
Was I saying?
Otter.
Who invited you?
We have the end. Mountains move, rockets rise! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Cool. Otter gave us some stuff. That. Have any? I don't think they did.
manners, huh?
I kind of hit them for fun.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Who invited you?
God, there's two parts of
Made
this.
to be broken. Let's go. Yeah. Reach the end of the story.
Yeah,
in
I
your
just
own
beat them
way.
up for fun. Whoops. You guys have a reason to fight.
Sound lingers.
A will of metal
Right in your chest. Not a reason to fight them.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
This is our chance.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Enjoying yourself? No manner. Oh, let's see.
Wait, break both. Yeah.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
My strength is in what it was.
Are made to be broken.
It's taking too long. With the souls and break their shields.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence! My purpose is...
Got that. I think that's about it here. Take the elevator back up. Alright. I'm assuming that commotion in the front has been cleared. I check that. Maybe there's a chest there. Yeah, it is cleared. And we'll move on after that.
Looks good.
Oh, there's water. Wow, that's fast. I didn't think trotters moved that quick.
Is that all?
He's sleeping again. Time to wake up. Who is it? Oh, we meet again. Seems we have a connection. Time to get up for breakfast. I've been sleeping all day. You haven't eaten all day? It's only been one day, which is pretty normal. It's really no big deal. My record is fasting for 3 days, so this is nothing. It's not like I might die. Look, I'm alive and doing just fine. And don't look at me with all that pity. It's nothing. By the way, why'd you wake me up again? Nothing. I'll leave you alone. Back to sleep. We'll go back. I'm sure I'll get a chance at that trotter again.
It's still early.
Probably.
Where to now?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel. Yup,
Gerda?
you've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing.
He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I'm tired. Let's go to our rooms.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Appearances can be deceiving.
Happy now? She's even starting to sound like you.
It has nothing to do with me. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokoliot... Forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
What's there? Papers, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wood table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out a messy handwriting on paper. Technology in the underground might be outdated, but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps the established opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind thought only managed to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over the polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Your tea owner warmly invites you to rate our services. Ah, a grading session, your favorite. You vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting in the back of the seat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering you even the most cursory of greeting. But as soon as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around this cheap room, hear the walls wailing, and see a cupboard trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic in the whole of the cosmos. Dear guests, please rate how comfortable the bed in your hotel room is. Neutral. Bed average. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define a concept of average. Dear guests, please rate the tea provided in the room. Tea, very good. The best tea ever. If possible, you'd love to bring Dan Hung here to sample this tea. Only because you're convinced that he is someone who knows a lot about tea. Dear guests, please rate the lighting and the view of your hotel room. Unsatisfied. Light? What light? I'm afraid getting out of bed in this room would scarcely be able to see their own toes. As for the view, you can default to the lowest rating possible for something that doesn't exist at all. Thank you for valuing the services here at Gertie Hotel. You may leave a comment in the space below. We'll take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our. A comment. Coming up with an original content is always a headache. It's better to make it a multiple choice question. I suggest you buy some memory foam pillows and velvet quilts. You successfully passed the comment component test. There's only one blank space left on this piece of paper. If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Discounts would be a full word. Let's write your Steam here. Eisenberg. Your masterpiece is done. You've just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe, without a hint of any subjective emotion. You flip back the feedback card that you've been just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You're faced with several options. Finish. Now go over the whole review. Your comment for the shop. I suggest you buy some memory foam pillows and velvet quilts. Your signature Heisenberg. Rating for the bed neutral. For the tea very satisfied. Rating for the light and view unsatisfactory. You're done. You put away the completed service evaluation card. Perhaps you should give it straight to Kurti. Demonstrate your status as valued guest. Oh, we can't interact with the closet. Fine, we'll wrap. The bed isn't soft, but this room feels more homey than the oldly decorated overall. So tired. Hope I can get a good night's rest.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
So do we know that's Cocolia? Her son?
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
You better ask Don Honk.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
You should become the Supreme Guardian.
You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Were we supposed to watch guard over the other two? What happened to that?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Sounds like we arrived just on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always wanted to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Better other towns in the underground.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Alright, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
How's the mailbox? This mailbox is tucked away in a corner, trying not to be noticed. Better not disturb it. You get a sense that even the most sociable person would need some personal space, let alone a mailbox. Okay. I won't touch it. What is this? The only thing missing is a language model, right? Where did we get that? A language module? Yeah, it's all that's missing. It's hard to get hold of one. What a headache. When'd you get here? Did you hear what I just said? Why are you acting like it's a big deal? Did you hear it? Whatever. I guess it's okay if you know. It isn't really a huge secret anyway. You seem new here. What can I do for you? Right. Are you a mechanic? Of course not. No one but a mechanic could make robots, could they? Well, actually, many people among the vagrants also possess that skill. I'm different from them. They make robots for the modified robot fight. The robots they make fight each other. I don't get the fun of it. What do you need a language module for? It's... why are you being so nosy? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm trying to build a robot that can interact with humans emotionally. Not the kind of machine that only follows a program or answers the questions you ask. A robot that understands human language and speaks and acts like a normal human being. I'm making an android. Android? What's that? Sounds weird. Right now, all I want is to equip the robot with a language module and do some additional optimization improvements. In my opinion, mechanical structures are much more beautiful than the human body. Not spin-off to try to make a robot look like a human. How boring would that be? Oh, nothing. Yes, this the whole android concept. Oh.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view. there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivertown's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Alrighty. I want here. Oh, where? Can we not ascend the light cone? Can I not? We'll send some of these just for fun. We'll just do fast equips for now. Mostly because we really can't do stats anyway. So it's very irrelevant to do stats and whatnot. Or even worry about it. Better just have something rather than nothing. Alrighty. Well, as I mentioned earlier, this will be a short episode, so I thank you all for watching, and thank you for sticking around. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you are, and take care. Bye.